old song, one of my favorites. Has to do with a lot of fun things like crispy chicken and also the corruption going on in Timmins and ruining our city. But I am a newscaster, and today we'll talk about something very important. Safety tips. That's right. Instead of improving our city, they've decided to give us safety tips, like learning Kung Fu. This, of course, was suggested by none other than Corey Robbins. That's right. The head of the BIA said, everything is fine. Just learn Kung Fu and then have cake, because we love cake. You know who also likes cake? Andrew Marks. Well known for, placing living space and just screwing up our entire city. If you look right here, he's also the head of the Timmins Museum and National Center. So that, you know what that means? That's right. No barriers. Reptile exhibit. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it?
Really spectacular. Spared no expense.
The voice you're now hearing is
Andrew Marks.
Spared no expense.
We spared no expense.
Spectacular design. Spared no expense. Spared no expense.
We spared no expense.
Spectacular design. Spared no expense.
Welcome to Living Space.
Spectacular design. Spared no expense.
And of course, beloved by all.
I'll be right over here to talk with you.
Okay, thank you. Come here.
That's what our city has become. A festering pool of hatred. We've grown to hate our elected officials as they refuse to listen to us. So we shall begin to make fun of them. Because that's the only thing that officials really listen to, is their pride and their money. So on July 11th, 6 p.m., the City Council votes if they're going to be keeping living space where it is or listening to their residents. Make sure you're there. I want everyone boots on the ground. We need to protest hard. But not only that, I want you all to subscribe, like, and comment, because these videos are annoying to make, and hopefully they get through. Now back to the BIA. Oh, Corey Robbins, did you really suggest to your residents that they should just learn martial arts rather than making this city safe and moving living space to a more acceptable area? And if Kung Fu ain't your style, remember, you could always carry a rape whistle or a personal alarm. Have someone on the phone with you until you reach your destination. If you feel unsafe, travel with a buddy. Is that really the message we want to send to investors, to people wanting to come to Timmins to make their lives? Is this really the message we want to send them? Corey Robbins' next suggestion will probably be getting a monster truck to get over the potholes. Why bother fixing the potholes? Citizens should just get monster trucks. And of course, the backlash from citizens being told to learn Kung Fu was swift and very furious.
Off to Timmins for our next story. In an effort to help people who don't feel safe about going downtown these days, the local Business Improvement Association put some ideas out on social media, including a suggestion to take a self-defense course. When officials say the reaction from the public has been way too negative.
No, you're kidding me.
On Monday afternoon, downtown Timmins posted some safety tips on its social media platform.
We have a lot of conversations about how unsafe our city is, and some of it is valid. A lot of it isn't.
I'm scared to walk to work.
Some of it is valid. A lot of it isn't.
That's right, Timmins. You're all just making this up. And Corey Robbins blames you. You, the citizen. Not him. Not anybody in the BIA. Of course not. He's been just doing too good of a job adding murals to our city for tens of thousands of dollars.
But at the same time, you need to balance what's going on between reality and fiction.
This is reality, Corey Robbins. This is reality.
To make you feel safer.
Some of the suggestions included carry a whistle or a personal alarm, don't travel alone, and stay on your phone until you reach your destination. The post did not go over very well with the public. Here's how some people responded. Susan Walsh Stewart said customers should not have to feel that scared to shop downtown. And if I have to have someone with me, carry a whistle or anything else in the middle of the day, I will shop elsewhere, places I feel safer. This is actually a ridiculous post by the BIA. We are not children just learning safety rules. And Carol Halt said instead of telling residents to take martial arts courses and put bars on our windows, perhaps we need to take a step back and deal with the problem. This is getting ridiculous.
How was this not enough? not enough of a reason to move living space out of the downtown area and away from residential areas where families are. How was this not enough?
One of the safety tips also suggested people take self-defense classes. Here's a local self-defense instructor offering his thoughts.
Oh no, she dropped the phone. Corey Robbins, save her!
I believe self-defense is something everybody should learn. It's an important skill, such as swimming is. However, it's not a solution. It's not a solution. Not a solution. To be a proficient at martial arts, it takes years of training.
You don't say, Kung Fu Man. It takes years and years of practice. Oh, I bet all the citizens could just pick that up now and protect themselves overnight. Like this, Grandma.
We spared no expense.
Spectacular design. Spared no expense.
I see the stories on Facebook. I see the posts. I see the anger. I'm part of the anger. I'm part of these Facebook stories.
Oh, Corey, you're so full of it. Listen, the first time anyone ever walked up to you and told you that you were doing a bad job and should probably resign, you messaged me. That's right, old Norm the Bear. And you were very angry and blamed me for telling people who you are and what you did. Listen, Corey, if you can't deal with the response you're getting from the job you're doing, maybe you don't need to have that job. Me and Corey continued back and forth where he explained that he just simply can't do the job that he's been assigned to do. And while he promised everyone he was going to represent them, he fails to do that constantly and just still cashes the check from CDSAB. So all my viewers, they really have to think, why would Corey Robin want to hide his face? Why wouldn't he want his constituents to know what he did and who he is? He went on to blame me that now his daughter knows about what he did and the damage he's done to the city. And how terrible of me. I showed everybody what his face looks like and who was the one who destroyed our city. Oh, and also he messaged me and said, I want to be more transparent. But when I asked him for a debate, this is what he had to say about the town hall and debating a citizen. He just did not want to hear it. He just does not want to hear the complaints. He does not want to hear the problems. He just wants a free ride and some more cake. You see, Corey, I don't have that problem. When I see people in the streets, they thank me. They tell me you're doing a good job trying to save our city. And while you get yelled at and hatred, maybe, just maybe, you're on the wrong side of the fight.
All right, big fella, let's crash this party.
I will post the entire back and forth between me and Corey on the forums of Move Living Space, of course. Because that's what this little show is about. Educating people. So you know what our city councilors are doing and why they're doing it. How much money they're making and why is it bothering you so much. And the fact that it bothers them that we know this stuff obviously means they're up to no good. So while Corey Robin wants to hide his face and remain anonymous, we can't allow that. I took to the streets and began to ask people if they knew who CDSAB and who was responsible for the destruction of our city.
Anymore, town's pretty much gone to hell. Sorry, my language.
Did you know how they got the permit to open living space?
No idea, but I imagine the city had something to do with it.
CDSAB is a nonprofit organization, and the mayor is the chairman of CDSAB.
Yeah.
CDSAB is?
Yes.
You know who the chairman of CDSAB is?
Yes.
It's our mayor.
Is it?
It is.
So
That's the way it's going, Timmins. I'm going to be the one educating you all. Old Norm the Bear telling you about all the corruption. And on July 11th, if they don't vote to move living space, every councilman, everyone that voted to keep living space where it is, will be featured here on our show, Northern Recap. So make sure you like, subscribe, and watch for the next video.